Hello, everyone. It's good to see all of you. Just one moment as I type out my Bluesky post. Blue. Be a double feature. Oh my god, the bonk. How dare you biggity bonk me? Should probably have some kind of sound effect to go with that bonking, to be honest with you. Just haven't really figured out what it's going to be. Doing both Iron Lung as well as Borderlands 2 today. I'm on by live if you're interested. Is Asti lurking? Yep. I believe Asti's almost always lurking. Oh boy. And if I sound like I'm dying, it's because I usually am. And hence why I have my ice water. Alright. But welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. It's always good to see you. Let me do my startups. Welcome on in, Asti. Congrats on getting first. Welcome on in, Creeper. Welcome on in, Blue. Ozzy. Welcome on in, Puff. And thank you so much for the raid, darling. It's always good to see you. Welcome on in, Ray. And yeah. I'll do a mixture of my start and my raid thingamabob. But greetings, dear spirits, and welcome to Purgatory Corner, for new portals opened and new spirits now echo through the halls. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid, Puff. It's always good to see you. You only get one raid per stream, so I'm glad you chose me for entertainment tonight. Please be sure to get yourself some food, some water, and some rest. Streaming can be a struggle, and your well-being always comes first and foremost. Today, I am your storyteller, Sinspeaks, a friendly interdimensional librarian, although my model is currently being taken over by the lovely Scarlet. She likes to bite, so fair warning, she probably will do so. Mostly because it's funny. This cozy corner of the internet is Purgatory Corner, a place where stories never end and every visitor adds a new book to their shelves. Here we explore a wide variety of games, from Plague Tale, Deltarune, Dark Souls, Monster Hunter, Doom, Halo, Gothic Friends, Fast Velvet, Celeste, Peak, Hollow Knight, as well as many others, including Iron Lung, which we shall be doing today. Find your seat amongst angels and demons alike, and perhaps add a new book to your shelves. Every story has a reader, and you should always share your stories. Beyond gaming, though, I do write books based on my D&D campaigns, which I usually do on Fridays and Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST. I do have a very, very wide schedule. So if you guys are interested in that, go check out my schedule there. But aside from that, most people find my voice to be very soothing, even when chaotic, and I will be doing narration at some point in the future once I have time and energy, which hopefully this week, ladies and gentlemen. New bits and pieces, new Sin Lore just dropped. Let's see if I can make my character's face fucking look upwards more often. I will be getting new meds here soon. So they shipped on Friday, and they should be going through the mail and should be delivered sometime here soon. So I will be getting some new shit soon. So I'm very excited about that. Hopefully I will get some new stuff. What the fuck are you guys talking about in the chat? I'm so concerned and so curious. Hold on. She'll stay out for now. As soon as he speaks, I may hide. May call me a good girl. I mean, to be fair, you are such a good girl. Let's see. Don't worry about it. All right, I got you. I don't know what they're talking about, so I'm just I'm at work. Too bad. Don't too bad. Just wait till I get my proper model. Thanks, Creeper. Just wait till I get my proper model. You can listen to it talk normally. But okay, anyways, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be playing some sweet Thickums Iron Lung. No cursing at 5 minutes. You're so evil. And lose my glasses for 5 minutes? That's even more evil. How dare you be Eve? I need to adjust my parameters. on. Before I do that, so I can actually see, let me adjust my parameters. So instead of me fucking turn to the side, it doesn't change. Is that left, right? Is that's by rotation Z. I think that's what that is. Yes, that is. Okay. So we'll do 15 and minus 14. There we go. That takes a little bit more effort for it to fling itself down for, I think that's body rotation, so I actually want face rotation. We'll do -21. There we go. That should be a little bit smooth, a little bit easier to do. There we go. All right. The redeem timer 5 minutes. No glasses. No cursing. All right. Eventually, I shall have a what you call it, a punishment wheel that I'll be doing. I actually have to create the punishment wheel, so that takes a lot of time and effort that I haven't figured out yet. That's okay. But yeah, I should be getting my medication sometime this week. And I'll be starting it, seeing how it flows, how it does. See if it affects me in any way, shape, or form, which is hopefully going to be very, very, very nice. If it works the same way that Ray's meds work, which it's the same med, so possibly will, then that's good. If it doesn't affect me like all my other medication hasn't, then that's bad. So we'll see we'll see how it flows, how it works, how it does, and then yeah, it should be good. I'll move over to the game, and then let me start up the game real quick. There we go. Maybe. Aha! I'm a good gamer, guys, or good streamer, or whatever. By the way, also super fun note, which I'll be posting in the Discord at some point here soon. I have officially been added into. Sorry, my brain is still half awake at the moment because I'm barely awake. But I've officially been added into the Twitch beta for for vertical and horizontal streaming. So once I figure out how to set all that up, and I work with my sister on vertical and horizontal stuffs for gaming and just chatting, overlays and stuff. I will be doing officially. I will be doing. Why is my redeem timer not up for this? There we go. I will officially be doing vertical and horizontal streaming, but I'm also going to be starting up multi-streaming at the same time as I do that. So I will not only be doing vertical and horizontal streaming on Twitch specifically, but I will also be doing vertical and horizontal streaming over on YouTube. I had to figure out which YouTube I want to do it on, because I could do it on my Sinspeaks YouTube to kind of keep tune with me doing this on Sinspeaks Twitch, which I probably will do. Or I could do it on VODs Valhalla, so I don't have to export, but it's put into a separate category because it's live streaming rather than VODs. And on YouTube, they count as separate videos for some ungodly reason, and it's stupid. So I haven't quite decided which one I want to do just yet. But I will probably do it onto Sinspeaks YouTube and then figure out how to move over to the other one. So gotta figure out kind of both streams up at once. You could not just stare at Twitch. I don't know. If I go on a YouTube app while watching on my phone, damn, so the dedication is remarkable. Okay, so that's some hefty dedication. Why am I always looking down? What the fuck? Stop looking down. Okay, look up. What? Why is my up naturally just really fucking low? What? Why does that look like I'm always looking down? I'm so confused. So confused. This model is very confusing. It's also tilted. Why are you tilted? I am not that naturally goddamn tilted. Hold on. There we go. Is that better? Is that better, world? Is that what you want from me? Okay. There we go. When I need to really mod, I can use YouTube on my phone and Twitch on the laptop. YouTube on the phone is shockingly easy to mod. It's very strange. Twitch on mobile is awful. I hate Twitch on mobile. I wish they would fix it because it's terrible. It's so bad. But Twitch on mobile or YouTube on mobile is a little bit better. But yeah, all kinds of stuff should be presented here soon. And then for those who have been, did you see my character practice? I did. I haven't looked super in depth, mostly because I've been overwhelmed by existing, unfortunately. It's been kind of shitty trying to exist in a way that doesn't kill me. So I haven't super looked in depth, but I have seen it. And I did see that y'all fucking you suplex at the speed of God, so it was fucking great. And I think y'all actually did the fall damage properly, which I was kind of surprised about, because I have compounding fall damage, and so it's usually a little bit more difficult to for folks to remember that. So very well done, very well done. Inside of my D&D server, for those who don't know, I have a play-by-post section, and it's called Character Practice. And right now, my friend Aura, the one who's playing Galmar, is running a kind of mini campaign character thing. That stuff is without context. Yeah. So essentially, Ray's character, which is Aldith, and Cyril inside this thingy, we're doing a sparring match with one another in order to kind of unlock some of Aldith's stuffs, some of her innate power and stuff that she's been holding back. And so she fucking turned into her, whatchamacallit, her Aasimar form, her Aasimar transformation form, and absolutely fucking suplexed, Cyril from like 30 fucking feet into the air. It's inspired by Mark Flair's Iron Lung movie. Yeah, you know, 100% inspired, you know, totally wasn't what he built the movie off of. 100%, you know how it is. First time I see it's not camp at PHP. Yeah. Alright, so today, ladies and gentlemen, since I have my glasses back on, which are assigned to be a bitch and not be clean, which is super annoying, we're going to be playing some Iron Lung for the next couple of hours, and then at 6 o'clock, we're going to be playing some Borderlands 2, with Ducky, Roxas, and Lissa, as per usual. But this is the game that Iron Lung movie is based off of. Mark and Moo played this, I don't even know when it was, maybe 2020, maybe a little bit earlier, and did something I've been wanting to play for a long time, but didn't really have the ability to. So since we watched it in the Discord last week, I wanted to play it, see what all the rage was, especially since folks wanted to play it. Only 2020, it was somewhere around that. Yeah, it wasn't like too long ago, because I know he's been building the movie like 3 years, and then he started building the movie only a little bit after he played. Let me see. Iron Lung Markiplier stream or game. 2022. No, I'm wrong. 2022 is when he started. So, I thought we were going to watch it again. Playing this game spoils the movie for you. I want to know because it shows the movie as blooded. I know, shocking. The movie that has 80 fucking thousand gallons of blood. You know, this game spoils so much of the blood. It's great. But yeah, we're gonna be playing it, and just kind of playing around and seeing what we're doing with it. So, decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly. Anomaly. A makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. The Blood movie is Blood. Sorry for the spoiler. And yes, I believe it has the Guinness World Record for the most fake blood in any movie so far, to the best of my knowledge. Game, I clicked a button. Oh, thank you. Beginning to sound. Oh my god. We're descending. Okay. I like standing by. Can I move? Oh, I'm staring at the thing. Okay. I'm thinking of doing. Also, welcome Mingu. I'm thinking of doing a monthly movie night at some point in the future. Because y'all seem to enjoy Iron Lung quite a bit, so debating on doing that. Yeah. It's fun. I really want to watch the Minecraft movie at some point with all y'all, so we might do that at some point. Thanks, bud. Kind of figured I was on my own. I'm using. Oh, Jesus Christ, that sensitivity. Holy crap. Cannot. Is there? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank God I can use my controller. Jesus criminy, that was a high fucking, thing. Sure. I haven't seen FNAF 2 yet. Yosh. FNAF 2 is a decent movie, except for the very end. The very end of that movie is terrible. Let's see. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of the moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to document these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You will also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at specified points of interest will be saved. It's going to navigate by sight, blah, blah, don't care. Okay, B. Move that out of the way. I am... Where am I? 182. 182-ish. That's X. Where's my 80? 180. Here-ish? 180 by 116. Oh, I'm right here. Okay. Point up. So, I guess we'll go up. Oh my god. Can I not change my sensitivity on this? Oh, can I not? Is there a settings button? Are you supposed to be able to change your sensitivity if you don't? Okay. Well, I guess... Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Okay, on. We got to change sensitivity, boys and girls. We'll do it to 1. Does that work? I have to listen to this bullshit. I do not. Yay. Okay. Guess we're doing that. So tab 175, 118. Why does Y have to be at the bottom? I don't understand. Why can't you be at the top? That'd make things a lot easier. Hi, Pocket. It's good to see you. I suppose we go X, Y. We go up till we hit 200, roughly. All right, boys and girls. Just do this for a little while. Same as actually inspiration for a game I play a lot nowadays. Ooh, interesting. Ba-dee-dee, ba-da-da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-dee-da-do. All right. 174. We need to go up to at least 200. Hopefully you guys been having a good time so far. But yeah, I hate that my model doesn't fucking navigate properly with my voice. It's super annoying. No, I need a 90-degree angle. Thank you. Why don't you connect with my voice as well as you should? Why do you just decide that my voice doesn't need to be connected as much as you think it does? You fucking dick. On. Every stream, I swear to God, every stream, my mouse just, my voice just does not connect as it should with this thing. Look, I understand I have a stupidly low voice, and I understand that it just doesn't fucking connect properly, okay? Understand microphones just don't like my voice in terms of this. But it should. It should. Fucking cock. Mouth open. Fucking, Okay, well, if I'm just, yeah, because it fucking, I bounce it. I wish that this game, that this thing had a better connection. I guess it's just a model thing. Like, this thing really only has one, oh, that's so much better. Only has one model format, so it doesn't have multiple mouth fragments, so it is what it is. Think this game could actually run my PC, which I look forward to. It should be able to. This is incredibly simple style of game. So, in theory, it should be able to run on most PCs fairly well. See, Y200. I need to get to X322. Okay, guess we're just gonna be sitting here for a little while. Just gonna be going. Yeah, but there's a wall there. I understand. Okay, let me turn that a little bit. There we go. Okay, turn a little bit more. Little bit more, I guess. Try not to hit the wall. You know, because I'm fancy like that. I'm fancy. Could not smash myself. I'm playing all the games I would stream before I actually start streaming. There's a couple of games that I'll play, or that I have played before I've streamed them. Borderlands, obviously, is a good example. 186. Like, I played Borderlands quite heavily before I started streaming it. So, in my opinion, there are some games that you should play completely blind. Story-based games, specifically. Really hard story-based games, you should 100% play blind. Because that allows you and your... whatchamacallit? You and your viewers to have the same experience with you. But... 033? But there are some games that doesn't matter as much. Obviously, you want to do a clean copy, so you want to like start with a clean one. But some games just don't matter too much with it. Hollow Knight is a really good example. I played Hollow Knight many times, and I quite enjoy Hollow Knight. But I'm probably gonna play it again. Hop, it's good to see you, darling. I had to go eat, no worries. Yeah, Hollow Knight is a really good example. I really enjoy Hollow Knight, and I will be playing again at some point for you guys. Because I just beat Silksong, and I've been looking at like fucking like videos of Hollow Knight, like various different bits and pieces, and I'm like, damn, I really fucking want to play Hollow Knight again, because I keep missing things, apparently. 378. And I'm like, I played it, I can't remember when the last time I fucking played Hollow Knight was. It was one of the first videos I ever played on my channel. So I want to say it was like, like 2019-ish was the last time I played Hollow Knight, which is a crazy thought to me. And then, well, it should be pretty fun. Hate Deepness is rough. Need since DMs up and go live. Yeah, as a-okay. Appreciate it. And I appreciate the raid. It's always wonderful to see you, Buff. 320, 378. Oh boy, howdy. I need to go so much further to the right. Or, no, sorry, to the, wait. 378. Oh, I need to go to the left? What? 370. Am I here? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Where am I? 378. And 330. Oh, I'm here. What? I'm here? How the fuck did I get here? I was going straight up. What? Oh, okay. Weird. Then raids! So fun getting raids. 280? Question mark? Alright, we're gonna pretend that this won't smash us into any rocks. Oh wait, no, that's the left. I need to go straight down. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm dumb. On. Let me move all the way back there. There we go. Yeah, this thing turns on a dime. If the dime was made out of sludge and was painful. I guess I could just like click down, but oh well. Where do I need to go? Fucking 263. We're here for a long ride, boys. Long ride. Oh yeah, well fuck off. I understand there's a thingy in the way. I do not much care. There we go. Oop. No, a little bit more. I need to be 263. 263. Boondaba. Let me just slap that bitch around. 278. The sounds of the blood is always like super nice. Like, it's surprisingly nice having that blood around you. And I need to be at 50. Oop. Oop, over there. There we go. Click it, baby. What do I got? Ooh, some more jaws. Okay. Now if I slippity slap this directly to there. Full speed ahead, motherfuckers. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, would be incredibly dangerous if you didn't have the navigational sense of a god. Unfortunately, I do not have a navigational sense of a god, so we're gonna see what happens when I just slam headfirst into a giant fucking rock. It's gonna be great. There's that rock. Just maneuver our way around it. There we go. Go back. Where am I going? 259, 406. Alright. 259, 406. Got more. I don't remember that happening. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom awaits you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I would choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of the ocean. unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Alright, is there anything outside? Anything spooky I should know about? No? Alright, cool. 306. Like right here-ish. 320. 306. 320. That means I'm way too high, doesn't it? Yeah, shut up, Betsy. I know what I'm doing. Probably. Ooh. Boy. Okay. 290. 321. Okay. I think I'd go up then. There we go. Oof. A lot of different spooky sounds there. I feel like the radio was talking to me. Of which there is none? Wait, I thought there was a radio. Is there not a radio in this game? Huh. Interesting. Okay. I thought there was a radio in this game. I did not realize there was not. That's kind of cool, actually. That's kind of a neat feature. I need to get to 400Y. And then... they have to stay in the 270 something of X? No, 250, actually. I need to keep going left. That's interesting. I did not realize... wait, how the fuck are they talking to me? They were clearly talking to me. They were clearly having communications with me. The fuck were they communicating with me about? Oh. Command you put in terminal, make the radio inside sub here. Oh, okay. Quick, somebody give me that command. Let's do 400. Turn left a little bit more. 406. 259. Oh, shit, wait. 259, you go more to the right. That's X. And then you go a little bit more to the right and a little bit more down. Add the command to make the movie accurate. Oh. That makes sense. So 259, 406. So I want to stay roughly where I am. Turn a little bit more. There we go. A little bit higher up. There we go. Okay, what am I doing? 296. Hardcore turn. Hardcore turn. Ooh, too hardcore turn. Too hardcore. 296. Click the button. What we got? Ew. Disturbing. Okay. Let me do iron lung console commands. Let's see what the terminal gives us. Okay. Apparently there's the quiet rapture. The quiet rapture. Okay. Fairly visual too. Hell yeah. In 357 EIC, without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred or experiencing any other unusual phenomena. So it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. On investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had been previously planets, nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets transcended Jesus Christ. You should type in CH Mark in the channel. Will do. Welcome in, Jesus. It's good to see you. Further investigation, blah, blah. All known planets with sentient life, flora, and fauna have no atmosphere or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone. Along with all known stars, the only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum entity or anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. Noise. CH mark. Activate marker. That's horrifying. That is horrifying. How did I turn that off? That's horrifying. if I do CH mark again. Okay. And turn that off. That's fucking horrifying. CH clear. Ah, thank you very much. CH clear. Ah, very nice. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So we'll do iron lung with a space. Oh, interesting. So it tells me those bits and pieces are things I can type in. CH mark is my favorite. Mood. One of the 4 in-service underwater crafts designed by the COI for use in conviction realization in the blood oceans. It's designed for deep liquid photography and analysis. All rumors of the SM-13 similar crafts have been used for so-called mob justice by way of forced suffocation or otherwise been proven false. Jesus. Hello, Wally. It's good to see you. We'll do blood ocean. An unexplained phenomenon has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture. Moon AT5 and Moon Z8 are the most notable locations as they are under the control of the COI. Enough research has been conducted by the blood itself to determine that it is indeed human blood, but we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. Interesting. Moon AT5 has been redacted. Moon Z8. The site of one of the 4 known blood moons and one of the 2 such moons under the control of the COI. The constellation of Iron, or COI, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts founded on the principle of collectivism and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of this entry. Hi, Abba, I missed you. How you doing? Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, and the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace from other surrounding stations such as Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. It is formerly the space station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the COI. It has a current population of 468, good lord, and has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. How's Iron Lung going? Pretty good so far. We're reading some lore. Considering the COI considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. Let's look at Mars first. 4th planet from the Sun, and the site's first off-Earth colony in 1982, 0 EIC. Mars is the most populated planet in the Solar System before the Quiet Rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC. Now all that remains of Mars' former glory is the Eden Space Station. Interesting. Let's do Filaments. The movie is great. It's so fucking good, dude. Filament Station was the 4th and largest space station in COI until 362 EIC, when tensions between the COI and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. Damn, 9 days? Fuck. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's rector. Rector? That's supposed to be a reactor, but it's fucking hilarious. Have you seen the movie yet? Absolutely. I've seen it twice. Once in theater and once for my Discord. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's rector, resulting in a critical breach. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation and has been set empty sense. Prisoners taken during the conflict, but I'm going conviction or realization in the years since. Let's do that. Yes, if you guys are interested in my Discord, you guys are welcome to come over. It's always lovely to see y'all. I'm usually in there unless I'm doing homework or I have some other issues. Like last night, for example, I was just so fucking tired. But I've been thinking of doing monthly movie nights. So we're still debating on that because I'm still doing my master's and working through that. But hopefully, with my new medication this week, I should be able to possibly have more energy. That'd be fine. You tell people a little fact that Cameron's X-ray usually brings mild horror. Yeah. Dude, the first time that I saw the movie and the X-ray fucking popped off, I was like, oh my god, how did I not realize that it was an X-ray? Like, it makes so much sense, because, like, you can't see through blood on a camera, right? You have to use something that witnesses density, which is what an X-ray does, in order to be able to defer different aspects of it, which is super, super fun. But, yeah, never thought about it before I saw the movie. I was like, oh my god, this makes so much sense. Unknown quarry can... Okay, what about conviction? Okay, what about realization? Okay. EIC. Epoch of interplanetary colonization. EIC is a interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony in 1992 AD. It was and is the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy, although before the Quiet Rapture, many debated over to a more standardized measurement of years. Instead, a Martian calendar was quite popular after the Quiet Rapture. Okay. So, what about interstellar? Okay. Martian calendar. Okay. I didn't think about that. You can't tell if it's a full creature looking at you or a misplaced skeleton? Yes! So, fascinating thing that I've been... Let me look at one of these real quick. Constellation of Iron, Eden, Moon Filament, Epoch, Interstellar, Martian Calendar, IMC. Cool. So, fascinating thing that I was thinking of while I was watching the movie a couple of times, and we've been passing through it. So, obviously, when it's the skeleton, it takes a picture of the skeleton. So it's in theory the monster is possibly a skeleton or possibly something else. But what's fascinating to me is the walls of these caves is clearly a like hyper dense, like bone dense blood collection. All right, the floor, the walls, whatever. Because it was stated in the movie that the ground is basically like super condensed blood, right? And so we see that with the calendar, obviously, or sorry, with the thingy here. I mean, you can't really see it here, but you can see in the movie, right? Where like you have the walls and stuff, and they're all this very specific, a very specific texture, right? And but then it said that the ocean floor shifts quite often. So obviously, while it is hyper dense, it is movable, right? And so once the ocean shifts, that is when the monster goes from being a skeleton to whatever the monster is, with the same textured skin as the walls. So my personal headcanon is that the monster, once Simon had stabbed it with the massive fucking thing on the thing, it saw Mark as a threat, or whatever it was, decided to gain armor or whatever. So the blood, or maybe it was just coincidence, but the blood floor, it basically rolled into it or swum under it or whatever and gained a coating that is the same texture as the walls and ceilings, which is why you can see its face in more detail in the second half of the movie versus the first half of the movie, as it has gained was effectively skin for the X-ray machine to see, essentially, which is just absolutely fascinating thought process there. as it is the same texture as the wall and the floor and stuff like that. And the wall and the floor and stuff is movable. So I hate that so much. It's terrifying to think about, dude. It's terrifying. And then one thing that I caught as well, that I've not seen anyone like really talk about, at least in my circles and such. So in when he starts going insane, right, which is arguably radiation poisoning, alcohol poisoning, CO2 poisoning, oxygen deprivation. Well, come on in, or whatever the fuck you may think he has, which is probably a combination of all of them. But when the creature starts talking to him and he's hallucinating with like the idea that the whatchamacallit, transponder, the radio, we'll call it the radio. With the radio is broken, when he checks it, he sees the radio is broken, right? And that's clearly all in his head. In theory, that entire conversation could be in his head, where it's not the actual, like, fucking ocean talking to him, or benevolent monster, or Eldritch Horror, whatever the fuck it is, right? In theory, that's not what it is. It's him going completely insane. But, the bit that makes it recognizable as not entirely in his head is the fact that the monster says Ada's name, right? It says her name, which he has no possible way of knowing. And it's a very nice trick inside of movies, inside of games, inside of books, inside of most points of media, where in order to show that a person's going insane, but to show that not everything is in their head, is to give the person knowledge that they do not possibly have. If they are given knowledge that they cannot possibly know, then that is a moment which is not 100% in their head, and it's almost always a explanation or a showing that whatever the monster is that they are facing is a real creature, because it giving them outside knowledge is a very, very common trope in most forms of media. So I love that he gave that, because that is such a tiny and minute detail that I legitimately did not notice it whatsoever until 3 conversations and 2 watchings of the movie later. I know, right? It's because it's such a small detail. But so she says Ada's name somewhere in the conversation. Don't 100% recall. But she says Ada's name, I think, like, legitimately an hour before Ada says her name to Simon in the first place. And then it also says, it specifically states to him near the end of the movie that he stole information, so the black box from SM8, from her shuttle, from the monster shuttle, which implies very heavily that the monster is the driver of SM8, who was talking about the fact that the blood is digestible, is sustainable, it can be used as a food substance, which implies that it caused her to turn into Betsy, or what the fuck the monster's name is, old lady, fucking whatever her name is. The monster that's chasing you is heavily implied based on the fact that the monster states Ada's name, so the monster is real, based on giving him outside knowledge that he would not previously have. And then also referring to SM8 as her shuttle implies that the monster is not only a real creature, the blood ocean is a real weird-ass fucking Eldritch Horror, basically. But it also implies that What's-Her-Face, who was the pilot of the shuttle and a friend of Ada's, is or was turned into the monster in some way, shape, or form. Which is fucking great! I won't be lurking, I need to stop procrastinating work, I won't be listening to this lore stuff. No worries at all. Absolutely have fun lurking. But yeah, it's absolutely fucking fascinating. The idea that the fucking shuttle, I was talking to my friend Yvonne about this, because he was the one who brought up the idea that the monster is the chick in the ship, and then that is confirmed by the audio lore, not only from the black box, but also from her conversation with Simon. And throughout the entire movie, it starts off with her wanting to incorporate Simon into the Blood Moon, to incorporate them into what is effectively the Quiet Rapture, where the Bliss Blood Moon is. And then as the movie goes along and he starts to realize that he's not given a choice, because that's a big thing with Simon in the movie, is that Simon needs to have a choice. It doesn't matter what that choice is. He just requires a choice because he's never given a choice, ever. In his entire life, all the way up to the movie, he's never given a choice. He has to go to this location, he has to do this thing, he has to go here, he has to go there, all that fun stuff. He's never given a choice. And once he makes the choice that he wants to live, that's when the ocean starts getting angry at him. But it isn't until he gets the black box information from SM8 that the monster starts to truly get mad at him, because that's the moment that the monster realizes that he does not want to be a part of the whatever the fucking thing is. He wants to live in some way, shape, or form. And if he doesn't get to live, he is going to take down whoever the fuck he can with him, because that's who Simon is. And that's the moment that it starts to chase him, that it starts to really get angry at him, is when he makes the solid and solidified decision of fuck you and all those who are around you. It's the funnest fucking thing. I love it. I love how you think about this. It's so good! I have so many thoughts about it. And we also were looking, because me and Yvonne got into discussion after we watched it, of how much of the movie is part of the game. And we're trying to figure out, is the game a previous ship? Is it a past ship? You know, all that fun stuff. Is the movie someone who came down? And we found out. So the movie uses SM13. And the game also uses SM13. So the one that we're in right now is SM13. So the entirety of this game is the first 20 minutes of the movie. So Simon is the character you're playing in here, which is super, super fun because that has a lot of implications. But it also means that consistently in the game and the movie, it states that Simon was the first one, or, you know, ideally the first one, and it's proven otherwise, obviously. But even in the records here, in this thing that we just saw, if we look at Iron... yeah, so this one says the SM13 as well. However, it's also stated in, I believe it was the previous bit here, was it NMB? We explored a exploration of the moon AT5 for the first time since the Rapture. Which means, in theory, that they have lost 12 ships in 2 weeks. 12 ships in 2 weeks. That's crazy. That's insane. So, in theory, a lot of this could be wrong. Where it's like, oh yeah, we went down there for like 2 weeks ago. False! I call bullshit! I think that they gave Simon, or the player here, the information of 2 weeks ago we did this, to imply that they're the first one down there, as they did with Simon in the movie. But it's consistently proven wrong, and I fucking love it. I sue ya. Is it true that the fish is an eel? Oh, it's so just, it's fucking, the amount of teeth that motherfucker has. Terrifying. And then, interestingly enough as well, the movie version of this monster, which the game has a frog in it as well, but the movie does not. But the movie's version of the monster is approximately 4 times larger than the game's version, which I fucking love. But yeah, Interstellar Martian Calendar is an alternative to the more widely used EIC. Is supposed to be officially adopted on Mars before the Quiet Rapture. Is based on rotation of Mars, meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in IMC. Only Eden, a former Martian space station, uses it. Gotcha. Okay, SM8. Oh, yes, on SM8. Technically, we're not supposed to have this. Yeah. Technically, we're not supposed to have this knowledge. Fucking love it. How you doing, Suya? Hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database. Ooh. What most people don't understand is that not all subs are built equal. The SM8 isn't a burner sub. It really is for exploring and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down the Iron Lung, they don't give a fuck if you come back, or if the sub comes back, because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit. You come back with photos, great. You sit down there and suffocate quietly, even better. But if they send the SM-8 down, one of the scientists is piloting, and not all of them, and they all expect to return. And now the SM-8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit or rock pieces or sprung or leak pieces. Looks like something tore up. And the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. We might have found the first planetary life since the rapture, and they're acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the Iron Lung, and usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again. But they don't have an SM-8 anymore. They have 3 burner subs and a lot of curiosity about AT-5. Maybe that means they have a chance. They have 3? Wait, hold on one fucking second here. They have 3 burner subs? Wait. That implies, okay, hold on. That implies, right, that they are sending the SM-13 down as the Iron Sub, right? And they are planning to send 2 more down there after you die. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. And yeah, I do find it interesting as well that the planetary life thing is such an important impact, because that is a super big thing that I honestly hadn't really thought about as well. It's not an expedition, it's an execution, as per a note. True. Although I'm not sure why they would be sending so many burner subs down. Because if they send fucking 13 down in 2 weeks, right? Assuming the 2 weeks is accurate and they aren't just making shit up. In 2 weeks, right? 13 subs go down there. And the SM-8 is eaten and the rest of them debatably starve. I'm shocked that nobody has found the other ones. You know? I'm shocked they haven't found the other subs that are clearly should be down there. The other 11. That's fascinating. I love that. Okay. Interesting. Monster. Discoveries on Moon 85. That's not at all how I'm supposed to be typing that on. Discoveries on Moon 85. Okay. Alive. Fish. Creature. Sea life. Sea monster. Okay. Want to make sure that all those. Hi, Evie. Stuff they actually use for everything else. I'm shocked that it died and they haven't specifically gone looking for it. Or why they wait until the 8th name to do that. Fuck. Expects everyone to collect and maintain standard, polite, and acceptable behavior. Please consider your language and attitude before interacting. Sure, buddy. There's noir mode. Ooh. CH view you can see outside of the thing. Okay, hold on. CH view. I'm just very curious on what this looks like. Oh. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh my god, that's terrible. Yes. CH Ava. Speaker activated. Noise. That one I'm keeping on. Because I do want that. I do like that. Gives the player a light. Sure, I'll do that. CH best. And then there's obviously Markiplier mode too. Okay. Ugh, actually, do I want that? Ugh, hold on. Nah, that looks better. If the CI put enough money in for a video camera instead of the grainiest, crappiest film camera they can find. Yeah. Okay, so we're here. We should just kind of go back down left and then go up. I think that might be the best route. Alright, we're back to doing this shit, boyos. Now remember, kids, if you're dying inside and outside, don't. It's bad for your health. And that, my friends, is life advice with Sinspeaks. You're very welcome. Yeah. Where am I? 295. Is it this? I think it's that. 295 and 357. Yeah, I think it's that wall. So if I go down, keep going down. Yep. I have a very weirdly good sense for not direction per se, but like tactile feeling, basically. Turn that to the side. Turn that to the side. Like, I have a weirdly good sense of like where everything should be in theory. That should be this. Was that 332? Yeah, so I should be right here basically. 306. Yeah. Sense of orientation, more or less, yeah. So that should be that, and then I should be able to go like this, essentially. And I should be perfectly fine. Keep on going till we all go down. Keep on going till we all fall down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey! So you got a natural 20. What, 394? Should be here-ish. 320? Yeah, it should be there-ish. Let's keep moving up a little bit. There you are. What's up? Okay. Let me just tilt that to the side right there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I'm now past this point. I need to get to 560 to 70. Angle that down a little bit. And we move on going. And I do really enjoy the lore of this game. Like, it's so fucking nice. There's shockingly little to the lore, but also like so much that's there. So much that's there that you can really play around with it, really fuck with it. And it's so fun to think about. It would be really hard to make like a fanfic, or honestly props to Mark from being able to make a story out of this, because you really are inside of just this tiny ass motherfucker for so goddamn long. So very much so props on being able to take something this simplistic and shove yourself into it. Ooh. Wait. 542. 293. Wait a minute. I'm right here. I'm right here, guys. How the fuck was something next to me? Hold on. The fuck you mean something was next to me? The fuck you mean? Huh. I've never seen that before. I wonder if that's added. 270, okay. I'm right in the middle of fucking nothing. The fuck you mean something was next to me? 260. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, Sam I am. Shockingly, I do not enjoy that. 560, 277. 277, 43. I don't like that at all, Sam I am. 43? 43. What I got? Hey, the monster, I think. Is that the monster? oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh boy, howdy, I hate that. Oh, okay. Okay then. Sure. Uh-huh. 100%. Okay. Okay then. Okay. I did not know that shit actually moves around you in this game. I thought most of this shit was fucking stationary. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Sure. 613. Well, just hard dive downwards. Oh, I hate the things move in this game. Like, I know the ending moves. Like, that shit connects with you. I've seen bits and pieces on that. Oh god. Hello. But I did not know that random shit moved in this game as well. Ooh. Oh, I hate that. 613, 197. Should hit it about the same time. A little bit more there. Give me your tie. Eventually, I will have a proper tie on character. I will eventually have. This should be it. 55. I will be. I'm commissioning my good friend Story History for a new model here soon as well. A male model, which is gonna be super fun. A photograph the complete skeleton. Okay. That's spooky. I'm very excited about that. It's gonna take a while to get done, but very excited about it. Oof. I hate this one. I'm already pointing to the top right, so fucking full speed ahead, I suppose. Yes. And they were playing Nine Souls earlier as well. They made capital E, but it works? Yeah. It should work no matter how you spell the name, as long as it's spelled correctly. But she's a sweetheart. She made my PFP for both currently my Discord and for my Twitch. So if you guys have not checked her out, absolutely go do so. She is a real sweetheart. She's absolutely wonderful. And she's actually what I based a lot of my, or I suppose inspired a lot of my overlay on, a lot of my style, a lot of my me, I suppose. A lot of the storytelling experience that you guys get from me is pretty heavily inspired by her. And yes, she did also make my end screen too. Let's not crash. Shall we do that? Okay. 727. 727. And 284. 727, 2... Oh, it's that. Right here. Okay. Apparently very in the way. There we go. Just mosey all the way down a little bit. And then we're going to turn a little bit. Not too much. Just a little bit to the side here. Whoosh. And we're just going to keep on moseying along. Okay. Apparently not. Gotta go a little bit further down, it seems. Wait, where the fuck am I? So, 757. I'm right next to where I need to be. 757, 229. 220. Oh, I need to go way up. Shoo! Hello there, wall. Goodbye there, wall. Way up. Way down in Hades town. Way down under the ground. Okay, how far up do I need to go is the question. Oh, that far up. Okay. Gotcha, baby. Gotcha. Keep going. Don't hit. Ugh. I think I'm in this hallway now. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Probably just past that. So I need to go up a little bit. Type of guy say singing isn't great, then put people to sleep with it. Yeah, usually people being like, oh, I fell asleep to you is usually not the best of signs, you know. Ignore that. It's a very common sign for me. 864, 258. Okay, 864, 258. If I just go 864 and then dive downwards, that should be fine. 64 and fucking dive downwards. Whoop. Now, unfortunately, getting back out of this place is gonna be a bitch. And 268, I think. Aim a little bit more this way. 258. Okay. 250 is what I'm looking for. Ho ho, that is close as fuck to this wall. God damn. Yeesh. Okay. 209. That's close as fuck to that wall. 209. Some of the spots definitely tight fits. Yeah, that is fucking unbelievably nerve-wracking. 209. Okay. What you got? Is that a coffin? Huh. I don't know what the fuck that is. To be perfectly honest with you, I have no idea. Wait, those trees? Those look like almost like blood trees. Am I weird? Does that not look like blood trees to you guys? Like, this is a scene I would say would be taken directly out of a fucking forest. You know? Look, looks like it. Try looking closer at them. Yeah, no, all I'm seeing is trees. That's all I'm getting. All I'm getting from. Oh, let me turn a little bit. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Was that like fucking? Was that like a flesh wall? I feel like that might be a flesh wall. Heh. Oh, I hate that. I don't know what that is, but I hate it. Oh, I hate all of that. Get an angle here. Ew. I'm assuming it's like tendons or something. They do look like trees, though. Also, can you imagine how fucking dense this shit has to be? More of a building? Oh, God. Oh, he, ooh, ee, ooh, No, thank you. No, thank you, evil. I'm good. I'm good, actually. I don't care if that's not a spider, but that's like, it could be a spider. No, thank you. No fucking thank you. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Can you imagine how fucking huge these things must be as well? And like dense as hell these things must be? Like, no thank you. Find fish bones or something? No. Absolutely fucking not. Do not want. Do not enjoy. Do not like. Do not desire. Do not want to fuck. Thank you very much. I am A-okay. In fact, I might be even more okay than I was when I started. Where am I? 800. So I gotta go down a little bit. And fucking blast my way through. Let me just ram myself into one of these, walls and pretend that, I'm not dying horribly. Down some more. Curve. I like the spider fish bones. You know You know, if I wanted to run a horror campaign in D&D, Spider Fishbones is right up there with some of the weird-ass shit that I would want to pull out and spook my players with. Spider Fishbones. That's terrifying. That's a terrifying thought. Okay, you can go fuck yourself, sir. I mean that way too hard to get DMZ. Idea for next Halloween? Hell yeah. To 7:31 should be here-ish. 2:59 here-ish. I actually want to go a little bit more down. And essentially, I'm just going fucking full speed straight up here in a second. Did you just touch my fucking ship? Did you just touch my fucking ship? Fucking asshole. Don't get touch my ship without my permission. Thank you very much. 77 here-ish. 355. What? 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 Wait, huh? What? 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 I was just down here. That's a hell of a direction. You have been hit by a wet spaghetti noodle by your girlfriend because she has a twin sister. You got confused and fucked your dad. Well, that's what it's like to drive a Ford F-250. Okay, well, I guess we got fucking vamooshed by something. Instant transportation. Fucking with my numbers. I see how it is. Piece of shit. Don't you fuck with a man's numbers. Kind of fucks with my general sense of direction, asshole. That's what it's like to drive a Ford F-250. Let's see. 576 should be here-ish. Definitely skirting the line. 376. I'm going to have to go a little bit to the left. These people's reactions are golden. I hate when things like move me without it letting me move properly. It completely screws up my fucking mapping. I swear to God, Betsy, you touch my shit and I'll touch you. I'll touch you, Betsy. You want me to touch you? That's what you're coming up for. All right, Betsy. 623, 520. I'll touch you, Betsy. Don't you even doubt it. I know you can't hear me, Betsy. I love you. Okay. Let's see. 6 something, 5 something. I gotta go really far up. I just fucking run this shit ragged. 520. Start angling to the right. Oh God. Too far. Too far. Wait. Son of a bitch, you tricked me! Fucking Betsy. I rammed it. I knew I wasn't that close to a wall. Fucking Betsy. 520. I really gotta head to the right. Yeah, fuck you, Betsy. That's what I'm gonna call the monster. It's just Betsy. I don't know why I call everything Betsy, but I call like everything Betsy. Fucking asshole. How dare you get in my way. Yeah, I know there's a wall there. Fuck off. I'm aiming downwards. Things like, did I say 620? I think I said 620. 623. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Betsy, fuck off if you would. And then the angle is 63. Nope, wrong angle. Monster from the movie is called Ellie. I like the name Ellie. I need to play Last of Us 1 on stream, because I need to play Last of Us 2 at some point. Ugh. Big ass fucking. Let me back this truck up real quick. Good God. That's a big ass fucking thing. Let me back my ass up. Hey, hello. Hello. Bitty 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 bum. Bum bitty bitty bum bum. Bum bitty bitty bum. Hello. Are you playing Dead by Daylight? Hell yeah. Let me let you guys stare at that for a second while I pull up my thingamabob here. Eat the night shift, don't care. But welcome on in. A portal is open, new spirits now echo through the halls. Welcome on in, travelers, and thank you so much for the raid, Royal. It is so good to see you. You only get one raid per stream, so I'm glad you chose me for entertainment tonight. Please be sure to get yourself some food, some water, and some rest. Streaming can be a struggle, and your well-being always comes first. You're more than welcome raiding your run if you need to, but if you like to raid and stay, let me know what you were playing. How was... Oh. Appreciate the hydration. How was Dead by Daylight? I think is there a new PTB going out? I think I heard bits and pieces about it. I'm not super into the DBD community, but I've been hearing bits and pieces because one of my friends, Ghost Lily, is like super into DBD. So I've been hearing bits and pieces. And either a PTB is new to come out or a PTB has come out. So how was that? I'm on Xbox. Fair. Yeah, I usually play DBD when I'm playing custom games with a couple of friends and stuff. But who's your favorite killer? Who were you playing? Were you playing killer at just slaughtering some folks? Were you playing with some friends? What are you up to? For those just arriving, hello, I am Sinspeaks, your friendly interdimensional librarian, although currently my model is being taken over by the lovely Scarlet. She is a problem, and she will bite you, just because it's funny. This cozy corner is Purgatory Corner, place where stories never end, and every visitor adds a new book to the shelves. I was trying to time it for the Annisfield, no worries. Mostly playing Survivor? Hell yeah. I personally prefer Killer, but I've played Survivor for so often when I'm in custom games and stuff. It's so fun to do, but man, is it nerve-wracking as hell. Eventually, I'm going to be doing a stream sometime here soon where I do a full Survivor party and I do Killer the entire stream and just work on my Killer times a little bit. If I do play Killer, it's Spirit or Nurse. Ooh, okay. A Nurse player. Damn. Nurse is way too difficult for me. I play Huntress. I play Pyramid Head, Chucky, or Wesky. I think are my primary four that I play. But here we explore a wide variety of games from Plague Tale, Deltarune, Dark Souls, Monster Hunter, Doom, Halo, Gulty Friends, Phasmophobia, Sleepless, Hollow Knight, One Shot, Dead by Daylight, 7 Days to Die, and many more. If you guys are interested in all the stuff that I stream, feel free to go over to my YouTube, VODs of Valhalla, which is where I post all of my TTR, all of my gaming VODs. Oh my god, I cannot speak today, ladies and gentlemen. But books, what the fuck am I saying? Sorry, I'm dying today, apparently. Jesus Christ. Beyond gaming, I write books based on my D&D campaigns, which I usually stream on Fridays and Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST. If you guys are interested in TTRPGs, I also have another YouTube, which is Tables of Tartarus. Great, if you want to post both VODs and tables, I would appreciate it. I'm also stepping into narration myself. Many told me that my voice is very soothing, even when chaotic. I don't quite believe it, but you're welcome to see it and enjoy it if you like. Perhaps you'll feel the same. You are more than welcome to stay and find out. So welcome to our library, where every story belongs somewhere. And here, what the fuck? Here is where your next chapter might begin. I don't know why my brain is so dead today, but it's dead today. So you guys get to enjoy that as I'm fucking around and finding out in Iron Lung. But we were playing Iron Lung. We were watching Iron Lung in my Discord about a week ago. I think it was last week Wednesday. And so I'm playing this kind of, I'll be moaning Spring Boy. Yeah, you know, yeah, 100% Creeper. That is the, nah, you can't take that shit back, boy. You'll be moaning the shit out of him, don't you worry. Drift Billy needs some moaning going on. You're welcome. You're welcome for that imagery. It's a horrifying imagery, but you're welcome. God, man be moaning. Yo, so many of my friends, if I grab them with whiskey, they're just like, yes, hurt me more. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. That is that wall right there. Let me just point upwards real quick. 480, 490, 480, and 480. That's X. 480. Followed by 490. Huh. Am I too close? I shouldn't be too close. Well, I met Lily. I was playing Jeff and she was apparently saying some things like that. Yeah. Lily's such a sweetheart and she is far more lewd than my channel is, which is not a bad thing at all in the slightest. Many of my friends are borderline lewd tubers and I fucking love it. My friend Ratty is also, or used to be a pretty heavy DBD player. She also used to be a pretty heavy Rivals player. And she is super fun, super lewd. Creeper, if you want to shout out Rattykins real quick. R-A-T-T-I Ratty K-I-N-Z, I think. I can shout out you. Well, fuck you too, bitch. Thank you. But yeah, she's also a sweetheart. Used to play DBD a lot, been kind of been bouncing around between most horror things. But we'll be playing with her on Thursday for some Escape the Backrooms, which I'm super excited for. 387. I'm almost there. 539. That should be sticking right about there. 380. Not quite far enough though. She's amazing. Yes, I love Lily. She's absolute sweetheart. I really want to play more games with Lily. Our schedules just don't align super well. Let's see, 360. Yeah, that's close enough. Power to the sky, baby. Oop, nope, don't want a curve. That is something I do not need, do not want, and do not desire is a thick-ass curve. I prefer it straight. Oh, God. Wait, but I'm going to the right. How are you? What? Okay. I'm going to the right, motherfucker. I don't understand how you are getting closer to me if I'm moving away from you, but sure. Moving away from you, motherfucker. Stop being twitchy. Okay, I should be somewhere in here. God, that one is gonna be a bitch to do. We'll do this one first. 325, 741. Mostly because it's just on the way. Someone kill my phone's auto carrot. There are some things in life that I desire, but breaking auto carrots, you know, it's too strong for me. Too strong. 325. God, that's such a hardcore turn to the left. And then Y is 700 something. 741. So we still got. Oh, Jesus! No. Bad. But I am squirting like I'm squirting like nobody's business, okay? I don't know why you're still on fire. I am squirting this thing all over the place, okay? Just stab it. Stab it. Get some help. Get some help. If it lasts more than 4 hours, get some help. Woo! Alright then. Nothing happened. You guys heard nothing. You guys saw nothing. My Tootsies did not get touched. Not in the slightest. Anyone who dared touch his Tootsies shouldn't. You know? It's cruel and unusual punishment. Clearly. Yep. I'm squirting like nobody's business. Thanks, great Brad. Appreciate you. Your joy. Alright, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. What am I going for? Ooh, let me back this truck the fuck up real quick. 471, 325, hardcore turn. Mosey on my way through. 325. There you are. What am I looking for? 18. Alright. Whee! Boop. Woo! Boop. Eh, close enough. 341. 325. There you are, lovely. And 18. Boop. What I got? What's up? What am I looking at? Ugh. Let me back this shit up real quick. There we go. What am I looking at? Not 100% sure what I'm looking at here, but I feel like that's another skeleton. I move a little bit to the right. Get myself a better position here. What I got? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's definitely bones. That's definitely some ribs right there. Okay, well, I got a picture of that. So, onwards and downwards. Nice. Now remember, sub. If you cannot work for me, you work against me. And I swear to God, if you work against me, Mr. Sub, I do have a fire extinguisher. And it's very cranky. Let's see. Don't know if there's any other achievements I'm missing. There's probably quite a few that I'm missing. I want to get to 650. Why? And what is this? 300? Yeah. 650Y and X300. If you aren't working with me, you're working against me? Hell yeah. I think, what, 300? 650, 300. Look. If a sub wants to work against me, you know, it's got to file the right complaints. It's a sub I feel called out. As my job as a general dom to make people feel called out sometimes, you know? Gotta make sure they are respecting their own boundaries. I need to get to 650 by 200. Oh, that is a distance. Okay. Let's just hope I don't bash into anything then. 650 by 200. Ooh, I need to go down. Yeah, I know, world. When you know, you know. Ooh, God. That is gonna be, ooh, God, one hell of a tight entrance. I'm more of a switch. I am a hardcore heavy dom. I have tried subbing before. Does not work. Does not work for me in the slightest. My brain hears that and then goes, no. No, thank you. No, thank you at all. If I go straight down, I should be fine. What am I aiming for? I'm aiming for 180 by 570. Okay. So I really want to thread the needle here. Ooh. A little bit more. Really wants me at this diagonal. Really wants me at this diagonal. Yeah, you can shut the fuck up, please. Thank you very much. Okay, 180 by 576. Shut the fuck up. I am piloting. Swear to God. Swear to God, submarine, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'll fucking take you out to the pasture. 76. Okay. You go a little bit to the left. What was it? 576 by 180. Got turn. hardcore. Jesus Christ. 176. 180. All these noises is just exceedingly uncomfortable. I'll take you out to the pasture. Well, you know. Oh, wait, I gotta go up, not down. Too much power? Ah, it's fine. The power is immense. Oof. What? 578? Oops. 576. There we go. 184. I know I don't have to be precise, but I like being precise. It's fun. Whee. 184. Alright, what you got for me? That's gross. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Glad I did that then, I guess. Ooh. There we go. Aim back up. If you could stop violently shaking the fucking sub, I would appreciate that. You know, you're supposed to gently shake the sub, okay? Not supposed to be violent. Oh, fuck. Okay. Where the fuck am I? 276 by 600 something. Okay. 276. 270 by 635. 270 by 635. Here. Well, makes my life easier. I suppose I just tilt that way and full speed ahead. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Would have been kind of annoying getting out of that bind, you know, just a tad. Just a tad bit annoying getting out of there, you know? Got shocked to death by a centipede? Nice. Let's see. Where is this? 700 by 500? Yeah, 700 by 500. I need to go up quite a bit. And I need to go right quite heavily. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Unless you're playing Helldivers or something. In which case, that's just funny. But other than that, nah, I have no idea. Let me tilt that to a solid 90 degrees right there. Ooh, almost. Nope. Solid 90 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. The Y is barely moving. We're just gonna cruise. We're gonna chill. We're gonna smooth along. We're going to have a nice, quiet evening full of, I don't know, trombones? I don't know. Pick something. Drums, guitars, trampolines, trumpets. Very quiet evening full of percussion instruments and string instruments. God, I misplay. Ooh. There shouldn't be a wall there. 458. Oh, maybe I'm not high enough. No, I'm at 700. What? Oh, maybe it's this thing. Okay. Maybe I'm ever so slightly too high. Guess I would have to be. Isn't that the end of the game? I thought that was the end of the game. Is that what you see that? What? Also, the singing is fucking disturbing. Of everything that is disturbing, that singing is the worst part. What the fuck? Okay, well, I hate that, first and foremost. That is not singing. You know what? If it sounds like singing, if it quacks like a duck, it walks like a duck, I'm gonna call it a duck. 700 for 37. See, I knew that there wasn't a fucking rock in front of me. I knew it. See, I have good charting experience. Good charting experience. Also, fuck you, Betsy. I understand you don't want me to continue, but you know what? Fuck you. I was very confused as I was like going backwards, and I was like, what the shit? Why is something in my way? This fucking rock wasn't there. Where am I going? 500 by 700? Okay. Stop it. Big ass rock. Do you know about mark mode? Yes, I was told that a little bit earlier. While I do like mark mode, I find it very silly. I don't enjoy it for a serious playthrough. It's just too silly. Where the fuck am I? 500. 517. Am I in the middle? I feel like I'm in the middle. Do 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 do. Oh my god, dude, that's terrifying. That is fucking terrifying, seeing the oxygen go down. Alright, 550. I should be right there. A little under 700. Let me tilt that a little bit. Alright, we're gonna move forwards. Yeah, you can shut the fuck up, Mr. Radar. Oh, God, Jesus. Okay, I forgot that shit happens. Where am I? 584. Here-ish. By 700. So I'm here-ish. So I really want to turn up. There we go. Turn up for what? Turn up for what? God, I'm old. 600 by 700 is roughly here. So I really should be pointing almost directly up at this point. Ugh, I can only imagine the texture of this fucking soup in my boots. I would hate that shit so much. Okay, there's the wall there. So I think I'm, what, 750? Almost. 600 by 750 would be right about there. So I'd want to turn a little bit to the right. Ugh. Keeps growing higher. I hate that. Ooh, how I hate that. I understand. Don't you worry. I got you, baby. And I don't know what the rest of this bit is. I do find that interesting. 675 by 827. I'm going quite a bit further. Probably until the rock to my left goes away. 675. That's 632. So a little bit further. Oh, it's back again. And then it should disappear here in a second. Yes. I haven't watched a full playthrough of this since last time I watched one. It was just the demo. It's spooky as shit. Let me tell you. There are some bits that are a little bit spookier than others that I'm enjoying, but for the most part, it's just spooky old town. Let's go do that. Yeah, fuck that wall. 675. Perfect. Heard the movie's amazing. The movie is so fucking good, Viper. It's so good. I highly suggest it. It is absolutely fucking amazing. Also, it's good to see you. I missed you. How you doing? 675 by 8. Oh, by 828. Whoops. I back this ass up real quick. By 6 or 828. by 828. 675. Might need to book a date night with Riz. You absolutely should. I highly recommend it. I recommend it so highly. I watched it twice. 295. Hi, Ducky Ducky Momo. How you doing? 295. I could be wrong, but I believe this ends up. There we go. Okay, 295, 828, 675. Perfect. Fuck me! Oh my god. Oh! Woo! I get to heart racing. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Woo! Oh. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by a huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. I feel dead? Oh no. We must attack the death that is haunting the deer duck. Beyond the veil, finish the... Well, there we go. Apparently, I need to crash into a wall for an achievement. So I guess we'll do that. Can I continue? Where's continuing get me? Ah, it just gets me here. I see. 425, 700. Where's 425? 425, 700. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, there's 2 achievements I need to get. One of them is... Yeah. Is crash into a wall. So we won't do that here in a second. And then the other one is get to the very end and photograph that last node. So I'm going to do that. So I don't have to worry about the other nodes. It should be significantly faster. You guys know me. I like speed. I actually, don't like super speed, but it's fun. I understand. Can I continue, please? Thank you. Thank you, sir. I don't think I game today. Oh no. We're gonna miss the Dougie. You feeling okay? You doing okay?
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Why would there be flames? I don't know.
Approaching maximum depth.
Freesh.
Almost feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding.
Okay. I'm exhausted. Oh. I hope you feel better soon. Do you want to post in the
We're starting to lose radio signal.
do you want to post in the streaming chat? Let Roxas and listen know. Yeah, I'll do some updates to it. CHA. Oops. There we go. Love the speaker. Okay, where do I start? 182, 116, 182, 116. Oh yeah, I start all the way back here, don't I? Alright, first off. Shabam, bitch! I see you wall. Nice. There should be an achievement for going through this entire thing without hitting a single wall. Alright, heading straight for that last nugget. Thankfully, there's no achievement for doing everything in the reverse order, so I don't have to worry about that all too much. What should we play instead of Borderlands today? That's a good question. 200 by whatever number I'm at. What should I play today? I could do more Marvel. I haven't done some Marvel for a little bit. Stopped from yesterday. But we shall see. Yeah. I understand there's a thingy to my left, bitch. Last picture you do always has the beast kill you. Ah. Beast is terrifying, man. I really thought it was gonna get me when I pressed the button. So, like, me turning around and the fucker crawling through the wall. God damn, that was terrifying. Whoosh. I'll avoid that. Where am I? 200? 220. 220 by 200. Should be here-ish. Tilt up a little bit and head on through to the other side. Head on through, head on through, head on through to the other side. Head on through, head on through. Da 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 da. Is this the SM7 or SM8? Where am I? 264 by 200. I need to turn a little bit more. Do 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 do. A little bit to the right. Should be right here-ish. Nearing 300 by 300. Or 300 by 200. Oop. A little bit more to the right. Perfect. So I'm curious why that's still stuck there. 300 by 200. So that. Okay. Wapoda. Wapoda. Sure, honestly. I was thinking of Marvel Rivals since that's been on my mind lately. If y'all have any questions or separate, good. There we go. It should be like right here, I think. So I shouldn't have any worries. Still a little bit worried. Still just a little bit worried. 330. Yeah. Far to the left now. To the left now, y'all. Hit the back. Hit the back end. Keep the Discord open. If you guys see my head twitch, it's because I'm looking at the Discord while also trying not to slam. Fair. Okay. 352 should be right here. 250 should be right here. So pretty much just a dead straight up. More or less. Alright. Listen to that soothing, peaceful music of the, I don't know, the dead around us. The fact this is like a whole fucking ocean full of not just blood, but human blood is terrifying. There we go. Yeah, you stupid rock. 380. I think it's that one. 300? Yeah, it's that one. A little bit more to the left. And then once that passes, hard to the right. At a 90-degree angle-ish. A little bit up. Oh, very spooky. Yeah, you can shut the fuck up, sir. Oh, to the right? There we go. Onwards we go. Saving progress, ladies and gentlemen. We've gotten through the first step of our experience. Oh, I appreciate the headpats, Asti. Always appreciate seeing you. We are fighting heroes. Just one moment. Let me try something. Or let me look at something. Do. Incoming ads, ladies and gentlemen. I might use this time to go and piss. Perfectly honest with all y'all. Do I even have any games in here? No, I don't think I have a single game installed there. Okay. There we go. Sorry, multitasking is very difficult. We are moving, we are grooving, we are striving and struggling. However best we can. 500 by 350? 350, 500. Should be here. So yeah, just keep on moving, keep on grooving. Hope we don't fucking die. We should be perfectly fine. I didn't see the frog. Okay. It's good that that thing is a thing, I guess. I have yet to see the frog. 550? So I should actually be turning up now. Do. Unless I've seen the frog already and just haven't realized it. There we go. Let me just adjust something real quick. I don't know what the fuck that noise was. Oh, I don't like that noise. Sir, can you not make that noise? Where the fuck that noise was? I don't like that. I'm adjusting something, ladies and gents. Don't make that fucking noise behind me. Okay. Where the fuck that noise was? I don't like it. Let's see, 387 should be here-ish. 570. A little bit too far to the left. I hear that too. I feel like you guys heard that too. Fucking weird noise in my left ear. Ugh. That was deeply unpleasant. That was incredibly unpleasant. Okay, we're going to go up until we reach 500. 500Y, I think, should do it. So how have you guys been doing lately? Whoop. So that's guy been yeah, words, ladies and gentlemen. That guy's been peeking at me every now and again. It is interesting that you can see him as he pops up. I do like that. Because I don't really notice him too much. Stick on 500, maybe go a little bit right, and then go all the way to about 400. Okay, it's about 400Y, stick on the 500. Or, sorry, 400X, stick on the 500Y. We got this, guys. I got faith in us. I got faith in our smoothing and grooving moments here. This shall all work to our favor. When you already think about it, this place is fucking huge, dude. 1,000 by 1,000 is massive. It's no wonder it takes me so long to move and groove through them. It's crazy. A little bit down, a little bit more down, a little bit more down. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it's because this thing. I see. Okay, we're down to down to 400. And then, yep, 400 is about there. 400 by 530. Yep, so just keep on moving, grooving. God, trying not to crash right here is really hard. 550 by 375. Oh, good. I'm pretty much perfectly in the middle at the moment. Let's move over to 0 degrees, or roughly 0 degrees. And we should be good. Or mostly good, I guess. Do. Stop being a terror. That would be fucking nice. Alright, that's up to 700 or 600. Need to get up to 700 and then turn pretty harshly to the right. It's supposed to be turned to the right now, but it's fine. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. Oh, right. Yeah, that exists. I may or may not have forgotten that shit light's on fire. Maybe. Ah, it should be fine. Okay. Back to it, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving and grooving. But yeah, we'll be playing some Marvel Rivals here in a bit. Because Ducky's not able to play, sadly. So we'll be moving and grooving with Rivals. Chilling and chatting, as per usual. Seeing what we can do with it. There's a lot in Rivals I still need to get done this season. Might do some comp today. Not sure. Not sure yet. Might do some comp. But I will post a message about it once I have finished, because this shouldn't take me more than a couple more minutes. And then we'll be able to move over. I think Corin's busy for another hour or so. So we cannot play Elden Ring today, sadly. Woo! Is that an eyeball? Yeah, that's an eyeball. Jesus. Okay, so should be fine to keep going. Assuming that's why it starts to fill up with blood, is because it rammed us. Aim down quite a bit. And we should be good. I do love the idea of navigating through something like this by like pretty much sheer muscle memory and all that. Because it's just a really interesting way of doing it. 541, almost at 550, by 700. Yeah, so I pretty much just had to turn to the right a little bit. So I get 550 by 700. Turn up. And then harshly turn up. More harshly turn up. There's the blood. Okay, 575. 575 by 714. Ooh, I'm pretty far up. Okay. A little bit more to the right then. A little bit more to the right. That'd be like 600 by 750 roughly. Suppose I haven't found any rocks yet. Yeah, 600 by 750. Should be right about here. No, that should work. Okay. 600 by 750. We keep going. Turn a little bit to the right. A little bit more to the right. We're looking for 675. A little bit more to the right. 675, and then we more or less can just straight shot it upwards, I think. Yeah, there we go. 675. Just straight shot upwards. And we're looking for 828. Do 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 do. 828. Where are you, baby? There you are. Which direction? 295. Oop, too far, too far. Okay. Ooh. I honestly don't know what that is. Hold on. Back up a tad. I still don't know what that is. Hi, Yvonne. Still have no idea what that is. Move a little bit closer. I have awoken. Nice. What the fuck is that? If I turn a little bit more. Whoa. Huh, that gives me fucking no knowledge. Okay. That gives me even less knowledge. Looks like an old office building. A little bit. Yeah. That looks like a weird ass thing's face, but. Huh. Yeah, I can kind of see the office building. Turn a little bit more. Solid 290. Yeah. That looks like a little office building background there. Alright, cool. Does rave mode not work if I'm this far ahead? I can't do rave mode because everything's filled with blood. That's funny. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got some Markimoo. Let's do CH view here. Oh man, that's fucking weird as hell, dude. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, it's kind of neat though. That is kind of rad. Alright, well. As the end of Iron Lung, I suppose. If I could crouch, I totally would. Just submerge myself into the sea of blood as the world around me is filled with death, and joy. But hopefully you guys enjoyed some lovely Iron Lung. We are going to be moving on to probably some Marvel Rivals. Haven't fully decided yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to move on to some Marvel Rivals here in 2 seconds. Which, funny enough, I think both Asti and Wifey are about to do some Marvel Rivals. So I might be joining them for it. I might be popping over and joining them from some Rivals because I almost never get to play with Wifey. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and we will be back in a couple minutes. I gotta go pee, and then we'll be back with everything. So we'll quit that, move over to my be right back screen, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Bye. move over to this. If you guys have not checked out this ending screen before, it was made by the wonderful and lovely Story Estri, who is an absolute sweetheart, and most likely the person that I think we're going to be rating today. Let me check out who we're following, and do a little bit of a rate train here. Giving some love for all the folks who've rated us today. Some arm curls. All right, do that really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. How many times have I rated Story recently? 2. Yeah, we'll rate Story, because I love rating Story. She's a sweetheart. She's wonderful. If you guys are interested in joining the raid, feel free to copy the raid message. And yeah, we can go and visit her. So hopefully you guys have had a wonderful time. Thank you so much to everyone who's raided me today. Celestia, MV, Revi, Royal, Val, and Viper. You guys are all wonderful and fantastic, and I appreciate your support so very, very much. All right, have a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.